they always tell you about how when you're on your mission, it's gonna like really bless and impact your family like while you're gone, you know? But while I was on my mission, my two older brothers and my older sister, they all stopped going to church and started like hating on the church low key. And then I came home from my mission and I saw that and I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna do what every missionary is supposed to do. I'm gonna go teach my brother and help him come back. And so I took that crap upon myself. I took that personally. And then slowly, like over time, like we just had like lots of deep conversations and it always came down to like, dude, like you haven't experienced what I've experienced. Like you can't tell me what is right when like you haven't tried these things. Like you haven't tried all these drugs and stuff. And like I was sitting there, I was like, you're right. Like I haven't. And it ate at me. And I was like sitting there one day and I was like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna prove you wrong. And I tried it and it really is a gateway. Right after that, floodgates. And I just like fell into it and I just was in it like deep for a while. And I started to like quickly realize that like this high that everyone is like chasing within all that stuff is like very, very similar to the same high that I've also felt when I'm full of the spirit. And those moments, that like spiritual high that you feel are so similar to the ones that they're chasing over here. It's like Satan tried to invent the same high that God has been giving us and feeding us. And he's like, I'm going to invent the same one, very similar, but it's like synthetic and it's not going to quite get you to what God is giving you, but it's going to be similar enough and easy enough to get. It's going to be more desirable because you can get it easier and quicker. I've realized that. And I was like, bro, what am I doing? And I put it all down and I was just like, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna put this right. And like eventually like everything unfolded the way it did to where it is now. And I'm just like, now I can sit here across from any single person who wants to sit across from me and tell me that like any of those things is God and is like more spiritual than like the Bible or like sitting down and having a prayer. I can confidently sit here and have a conversation with those people and tell them that unfortunately they are wrong. I have been through what you've been through and it's not what you think it is.